Welcome everybody back to my channel, or if you're here for the first time, welcome. In this video I'm doing a Dutch pour. This is a 10 by 10 inch level 3 canvas. I'm using up some paints I had left over. I did this at the beginning of January and I still had some of these colors left over from the ornaments I poured on in December. So the last video I posted with a unicorn color ornaments. This is the paint that hadn't totally dried out in that month of sitting around, so I had to add some more water to these to make them thin enough to flow. Mix these paints with my usual ratio of about 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint, and then enough water to make it runny. I think my video 22 is where I did my different pouring recipes, and then in the middle it's titanium white. I mostly use Liquitex or Artist Loft, sometimes Arteza paints. I think the pinkish one is medium magenta. The blue I really have no idea. It might be like cerulean blue, I can't remember. I don't feel like looking. And those are the paints I chose to do on the corners because I had the most of them. I'm also going to use purple from the little cup in the bottom right there, and a little silver. This is sped up 2 times speed. Got to get those edges, especially on a level 3 canvas where your canvas is 1.5 inches thick. You want that to be part of the painting too. Then I added a little purple. I think that's Prism Violet by Liquitex. And silver, probably Liquitex silver. And now I'm going to blow it out with my flower hairdryer. So you'll see this doesn't move very well. I think the pink was still too thick, and I don't really like how this blew out. You can see the white moves pretty easily, and that silver's kind of covering everything up. So I don't get a lot of cells either, probably because this paint was really settled and I recently mixed it. And I end up with a lot of the white paint in the middle, like on the corners where I start blowing towards the middle. Obviously there's not going to be any paint left there, and it's all in the middle. So I tried to tilt it. At first I torched it, but there weren't really any bubbles, so that wasn't necessary. And then I blew it out a little bit. This is a little fast. But that just doesn't look very good. I did not like it, so I decided to tilt a bunch of the white off. And in the end, I ended up tilting off the entirety of the pink. I just didn't like how that looked. It didn't really work. I've done splits like this before, but I think it'd have to be a bigger canvas. I've done this on a 20 by 20, like a 3-color split, and it works a lot better because there's more space for the paint to move around. So I touched up my edges there, the little blue with the blue paint that had fallen on the table, and I decided let's add a little bit more paint and blow it out in a different direction. I just needed to add more paint because there wasn't enough paint there in that corner. Here we go again. Whee! So I guess this is my suggestion for how to save a painting. If you don't like it, tilt the paint off. That isn't working. Add some more paint. Try it again. At a certain point, it's going to get too muddy, so don't overblow it. But here's the dried result. I kind of like just the focus of the paint in the one corner. It almost looks like water. I don't know. It's like a splash. And then there's the corner with the pink. It's still pink, even though I tilted it off. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this painting and video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. I do plan on doing more paintings this year. And thanks.